What is up, guys? My name is Jay, and I'm assuming you're here because you want to know how I made $46,000 in 2 months doing Shopify dropshipping. And I know it's hard to believe and it seems impossible. I thought that too when I was first starting, but it's really not. And it does take time and it does take work, but it is one of the easiest business methods you could do. Before I get into laying out how I made $46,000 in 2 months, I just want to give you a little bit of a background knowledge on me and who I am. So my name is Jordan Hawley, but everyone calls me Jay. So I started dropshipping and doing e-commerce last year in around November, and I was so new to it. I mean, I had no knowledge. I was just watching YouTube videos, as you probably are right now, trying to understand what's happening, and I really didn't fully understand it until around like December to January is when I had like my second store, and it was starting to get some sales. And I mean, it's pretty lucky to get sales on your second store, and I was only running Instagram influencers. I was in the fitness niche. It was kind of like a gym wear, fitness gear kind of store. I don't even know. It was actually pretty good for a starting store, to be honest. So yeah, I didn't really start seeing success until January. And then in January, I slowly started building more and more stores, understanding it more and more, venturing out into different areas of e-commerce like affiliate marketing, attempting to do a little bit of that, and just marketing for other people in general, building influencer pages. But then I finally found my winning store, and that was around May is when I started creating it and making it. And then I didn't start getting sales until towards the end of May, and then throughout June I hit the peak. From there, I just went crazy. Now I finally figured out everything. I know every like aspect, every detail of it now. Fully feel like I have it mastered, and that's why I'm coming to YouTube with it. And there's still more to know. I mean, there's still so much more I could learn. And it's a really basic business model, you know. So there's only so much you can learn, but just overall in marketing in general or running a business, there's still a lot I can learn. More about me: I'm 18. I just graduated high school in June, and then I moved into my own place at the end of July. Now I'm currently attending a Cal State, and I'm not going to tell you which Cal State because I don't want you to know where I'm going to be spending 6 hours of my day at. And now I'm just focusing on growing my stores, expanding my knowledge on Shopify, and then giving you guys that knowledge and helping you guys out. And I eventually want to grow my own team, but that's for the future. Enough about me. Let me show you how I made $46K in 2 months. All right, so before I lay everything out for you, I just wanted to prove and show you this is real. I actually made $46K in 2 months. And I'm obviously not showing the top because I don't want you to know the name of the store, because then you could find it and copy it. So here, let me refresh. Take in a second. All right, there you go. It's all still there. This is real. Started marketing, really started the Facebook ads around May 17th. Up to May 17th, I had just done influencer posts, a couple influencer posts, and then I got the knowledge I needed, and then I started Facebook May 17th. Continued, scaled, hit the highest day, 3.5K. Then I kind of slowly slowed down on the Facebook ads. School started getting crazy. That was around the time I was graduating, so then I just cut the ads, started them back up again in July, and then finished them out, scaled down. And then from there, that's when I started packing up, getting ready to move out and everything. I was focusing on other things. Couldn't really focus on the store. But now, I brought it back up right now, and I can show you guys what I'm doing right now with it. So this is that store right now. There's a cha-ching coming from it. Let me refresh. I think someone just broke into my house. But so yeah, so this is just for this month to date. So this is just for August, obviously. So 13K, conversion rate's pretty shitty, but the average order value, that's what I'm talking about. 97. It's crazy. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's doing all right for right now, and I'm not even running Facebook ads anymore. Stop Facebook ads, just doing influencer posts. And I mean, it's pretty good. It's easy to maintain while I'm still doing school because I can just hop on my phone and post something real quick. So enough about the store. Let me lay it all out for you now. The first thing I did was actually join dropshipping and e-commerce groups on Telegram and Facebook. So I originally saw it from this other YouTuber's Telegram. I joined his, and then another YouTuber's. I found it through that one, joined his, and then a bunch of other ones just came from there. People inviting me, other people creating them, finding them, and then showing them to me. And then so I just went from there. And in those group chats, the main reason I was in them was to just gain knowledge, because I joined back when I didn't really understand Shopify fully. But now I just go in there and see what people are talking about. Sometimes it's fun to talk with them. I help other people out, get them to join my group chat if they want to. So I joined dropshipping and e-commerce groups. Then from there, I found a product that was already selling but wasn't saturated. And I actually found the product in those groups. A guy slipped up and posted his ad for some reason. So then I saw the product, saw the ad, and I was ready to go right from there. So I mean, you could be in those dropshipping groups and spying on people and seeing if they release information. Or you could really just ask them. You could ask anybody in there, like, do you know a winning product? Can you help me out? They always want to help. I guarantee you someone's going to help you. And especially if you join mine, shameless plug, join mine below. Click the link in the description to join my Telegram. It's called AVA. That's going to be the name of my group. But yeah, join it and I will help you. I have other people in there. I'm my mentor in there. My business partner's in there. We're all there to help. All right, so after I found a product, I found out the 4 W's. The who, what, where, and why. The 4 W's. Remember that. It's important. So I found out who likes this product. Who am I selling to? The general audience. For example, let's take this pen. Who am I going to market to? Obviously, it's going to be students, teachers, maybe office workers. You get the idea. So for the what, that's going to be what the people like. So sticking with the pen, what the people like is obviously, let's say, drawing or writing, taking notes, even collecting pens. So the where can kind of be 2 things, kind of where your audience is geographically and then where your audience is on the internet. So geographically, obviously that's, Great Britain, Canada, United States, wherever your main audience is. And then for the device they're on, that's going to be if they're on like Facebook, Instagram. If it's a younger audience, they're obviously going to be on Instagram, not Facebook, stuff like that. And the why is why they would buy the product. Why are people going to buy the pen? Is it because they need to write? Is it because they love collecting them? I mean, the why can go deeper and deeper into the psychological thinking behind it. So the why is very important. So once I figured out the 4 W's, I built a general store with related products. That's what a lot of people get twisted about general stores. They build a general store with a bunch of random ass products. They'll have an iPhone case, they'll have a car washer, they'll have a toy, they'll have a pillowcase. I mean, just random stuff. And once someone goes on that store, immediately they're just going to think scam. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? Who's going to buy from that? So for a general store with related products, if it's iPhone cases, it could be a general iPhone store. So you could have chargers, cases, like I said, you could have screen protectors, any other accessories that go with the phone, even like camera extensions for the phone, like random things, but just related to the phone. So yeah, I built a general store with related products, and then I went straight to Facebook. I had my 4 W's, so I could go straight to Facebook. I know I said I started with Instagram. That was just a few kind of like test posts to see if the product would really work. Instagram is a great way to test to see if your products are gonna work. Instagram influencers are a great way to test to see if your products are gonna work. But yeah, after I got a few sales from there, I went straight to Facebook. I already had the Pixel installed too, so I just inserted it. It was ready to go. So yeah, I went straight to Facebook, launched a few ads, and then I started gradually scaling, and that leads me to the next one. I scaled once I saw which were the winning ad hits. A few of them I had to cut. For some reason, they just weren't selling. I really don't know why. It was in the same kind of category of the audience, but they just weren't working. And that'll happen sometimes. So those ones you got to cut. The ones that are winning, got to scale. All right, and finally, how to repeat my success. So you can do what I did. You can join dropshipping groups, Telegrams. Like I said, join my Telegram or other Facebook groups or wherever. It could even be blogs. I know there's blogs for it. There's threads, I think, for it too. I mean, you can find, there's so many places where there's dropshippers, entrepreneurs talking about it, where you can find help and information. So the first thing, find a unique product that's already selling, typically. You can find them via meme pages, targeted ads, Dropshipping Spy is an app, Amazon's best-selling list, or even on AliExpress's best-selling list. So once you have your product, you're going to want to find your audience. That goes back to the 4 W's. That's why the 4 W's are so important. You're going to use it every time with every product. So you got your 4 W's. You're going to want to create a general store for that product, but like I said, with related products, not a random ass store. And then once you see that the product is winning, you're going to want to niche down and create its whole entire store for it. And at some point, you're going to want to brand it. If you really want to scale to the top, branding it. Brand it, boom, you're winning. So what I recommend for beginners is to start off with Instagram influencers. If you don't know how to use Facebook, don't go jumping into Facebook. You're going to lose a shit ton of money. I'm not even joking. You're going to lose a lot of money. Facebook ads, they take a while to truly understand. There's so many different things you can test through Facebook ads. That's why I don't recommend starting with it. You could test 10 things on Facebook, 10 different ways of targeting, 10 different ad sets, and they could all fail. And then the 11th one is the one that wins, and everyone from there on out wins because you understand it now. And then you can scale all those and have complete success. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's going to be a lot of failures, a lot of money lost. That's why I recommend starting with influencers. They're typically really cheap too. I mean, you can find them for $5 to $25. There is expensive ones, of course, but those are the top ones in the niche. You really don't need to use those when you're first starting out. You can just start off with the cheaper ones. That's what I did. So while you're running the influencers, you should be studying up on Facebook ads because that's ultimately your end goal. So study your Facebook ads and then move to Facebook once you see success with the influencers. And then start scaling even more. That's when you hit the really big scale. From there, you just find out what's working and what's not, and then just continue to scale. And like I said, eventually branding the product is the ultimate goal. So once you do that, you technically could be set for life. All right, so that is how I hit 46K in 2 months. If you guys want to see more Shopify videos, please subscribe, like, share, all that, you know the deal. And then look at the links below. Join the Telegram, please join the Telegram. We got to grow it. We got to expand it. Like I said, I want to be one of the biggest teams out there. And if you're still confused about the whole Shopify thing, don't worry. I'm going to be dropping a video soon, within the upcoming week or two, building a store from nothing. I'll take you step by step, the exact process you need to follow to start your own store. So until then, peace out.